on your fourth moose pong.
I don't even want it.
Oh, well, alright, I'll take it.
Yay.
What's up, guys? It's Moose Punk here. I'm at another EX raid. Super thankful for it. But unfortunately, it is super cold outside and it's getting really dark. I really don't feel like putting my lamp on the camera and doing all that. Plus, my fingers are going to be very cold for throwing. So after we coordinate and actually hop inside this gym, I'm just going to go back in my car and do the battle from there, and also catching it from there because I want my fingers to be warm enough to catch it, and it's just freezing out here. So I'm going to wait to hop in here, and then I'll see you guys in the car in a little bit. What's up, guys? It's Moose Punk here. Yes, we're all about to go inside this raid and battle against my fourth Mewtwo. I am extremely happy that this is the fourth time I'm now part of this EX raid. Pretty interesting because this is the first time that I've received one of these EX raid invites from a gym that was non-sponsored. Now, I don't exactly know what the logic behind it is still. As I always say, you know, try to be persistent, try to hit up at least one gym battle a day. And, you know, before I was also saying that if you can't find people to raid with, to just do it on your own. But you know what? Now I actually have the theory that the more people you raid with, the better your chances. Because, you know, this game depends a lot on cell phone usage, and that's why areas that are more rural don't have as many Pokestops and gyms and sort of that thing, but really busy cities, you know, like downtown Chicago, for example, have a whole ton of cell phone usage. That's why you tend to see a lot of Pokemon stuff over there. You know, same thing goes with churches and colleges. So if you think about it, any place that uses a lot of cell phone usage is a good candidate to do raids at. And in turn, most likely you'll get one of these EX raid invites. Now, I think they're getting more and more common because, like I said, this is my first one that's a non-sponsored gym. So we're here at Lake Opeka. I've brought you guys here before, I think even several times, so you guys should be really familiar with the area. It's a really cool area. I used to come here a lot until I realized that Prairie Lakes is just a little bit better because they have more like Pokestops per distance. So I tend to only go to Prairie Lakes now unless there's something kind of cool going on in this area. So let's see. Just very excited to be potentially getting my fourth Mewtwo. I'm sorry to all you guys that didn't get an EX raid pass yet. I'm sure that yours is on the way. I'm sure it's coming. You know, I wish that, you know, someone figured out exactly what it takes to get one of these things. Now, I've actually went on eBay looking for like a plastic EX raid pass, just to have as like a little charm or pendant or whatever. and I noticed people are actually selling these EX Raid Pass invites on eBay. So I normally do not condone this type of thing because I'm against spoofers and all that sort of a thing. But if you guys are desperate to get an EX Raid Pass, I don't know, check eBay. That may be your only option, especially for some of these more rural players. You know, my only thought process about that is, you know, if they can guarantee you getting an EX Raid, then, you know, then why isn't it more publicly announced exactly what it takes? Because if those guys can guarantee it, if you can purchase acquiring an EX Raid Pass on eBay, well then they must know like 100% guaranteed formula for it. So give up the formula, guys. If anyone knows how to guarantee these invites, you know, let people know, let the community know, because a lot of people still haven't gotten one, and people are just furious. They want to know how to get guaranteed EX Raid invites. Like I said, all I can say is be very persistent about it. I'm going to stop talking a little bit so I can focus more on these throws. Ooh, little too low. It's also a very good Mewtwo, 2240, so that's just a little bit. Oh my gosh, first throw! Oh my god! I cannot believe that. I just cannot believe my first throw wasn't even a good throw and got it. So yes, super happy about that. Ooh, that's awesome. So guys, 4 Mewtwo's now. Unbelievable. I am absolutely thrilled to have it. Just super stoked, super stoked. You know, back when these things first came out, I was worried that I would not even get one Mewtwo, and now you guys can see that I have 4 of them, so, whew, super awesome, super awesome. So I guess we'll stop the screen recording. There's another Suicune raid happening, and as I said, I try and do 1 raid a day. You know, sometimes you gotta fight the wife a little bit, sometimes you gotta fight the boss a little bit, but when you realize that Pokemon Go is greater than life, you just have to find a way to do your daily little grinds. So guys, just be very persistent. Go out there every day, do a raid with people, go out there, collect all your items, go out there, get your gems, and hopefully, more daily players like that will be getting these EX Raid invites. So there you have it, guys. Awesome. I am super thrilled to have my 4th Mewtwo. Yay. Congrats to anybody else who has it. And you know what? I'm also wondering, what is the total count of a Mewtwo if you are lucky enough to receive an EX invite from the start? Is it up to 6? I wonder how many waves of these EX raids have been sent out so far. So if you guys know, leave it in my comment section of how many total EX raids there have been. I believe it's either 5 or 6, I don't know. So, you know, I'm pretty good at, you know, 4 out of 4 Mewtwo's. And we'll see. Of course, I'll make a video of any other invites that I get invited to. And as always, I'll try and, you know, give you guys some more information about how I'm getting these invites, so that way maybe you could use some of this information to figure out the piece of the puzzle, put it together of how to get guaranteed EX Raid invites. But like I said, eBay, for those if you are really desperate to get one, check on eBay. Just make sure you thoroughly read the description of what you're signing up for, and as always, you know, do it at your own risk, because lots of times these things on eBay, you actually have to give someone your login information, and then they log in the account for you. During that time, you can't use your account for a certain amount of times. It might be 28 to 48 hours even, depending on how long it takes them to provide that service for you. So if you're very desperate, I'd say check eBay. Otherwise, be very persistent every single day, and hopefully you'll get one. So yes, Mewtwo number 4. I'm gonna go get my other Suicune right now, and whew, go home and warm up. Thanks, guys. See you next time. And not to worry, guys, the toilet paper will be reused.